Welcome back to Aventura Mall. In our first chapter, we explored one of Florida's most iconic luxury destinations. And today, we continue right where we left off, in this beautiful open-air expansion that has completely transformed the experience of this mall. We're starting here again in this vibrant outdoor space near Joey Aventura. But this time we're going deeper. Before stepping back inside the mall, we're going to fully explore this modern lifestyle area. The architecture, the atmosphere, the design, and the energy that makes this space feel more like a luxury destination than just a shopping center. If you enjoy discovering places like this, luxury lifestyle destinations, travel experiences, and the evolving cities of Miami-Dade, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and help us reach our goal of 500 subscribers. Your support truly makes a difference and helps this series continue to grow. Now, let's keep exploring. As we move through the heart of this new open-air expansion, you can immediately feel the shift in atmosphere. This isn't just an addition to a mall, it's a carefully designed lifestyle environment. Right here in front of Joey Aventura, the space opens up into a grand patio filled with natural light. Tables dressed with elegant umbrellas create a relaxed yet refined setting where people gather to enjoy lunch, conversation, and the beautiful South Florida weather. The architecture blends modern lines with warm materials, creating a balance between sophistication and comfort. You see friends sharing a meal, couples enjoying cocktails, families embracing the moment, all surrounded by some of the most curated dining experiences in Miami-Dade. As we continue walking toward the corridor that leads to Anatomy, the energy remains consistent, vibrant but not rushed, upscale yet welcoming. It feels intentional, designed not just for shopping, but for living, for slowing down, for enjoying the experience. This is what transforms the space into more than a shopping center. It becomes a destination. This corridor now brings us to the doors of North Italia, a restaurant that immediately shifts the mood into something festive, warm, and inviting. From the moment you approach, there's an energy in the air. The sound of glasses clinking, conversations flowing, and the aroma of freshly prepared Italian cuisine create an atmosphere that feels both vibrant and refined. North Italia delights not only with its handcrafted cocktails and spectacular kitchen, but with an experience designed to be celebrated. It's a place where meals are not rushed, they are enjoyed, where every plate feels intentional and every dessert is presented with elegance. There's something special about the way this space brings the spirit of northern Italy right here to South Florida. The flavors, the textures, the attention to detail, all of it invites you to slow down, indulge, and savor the moment. Here, dining becomes more than just eating. It becomes an experience. Here, right across from North Italia, we find a completely different vibe. A place full of energy, color, and celebration. Jarana Aventura, Peruvian cuisine and pisco bar. The name Jarana comes from a classic Peruvian term for spontaneous celebration, a fitting description of this lively destination. This isn't just a restaurant, it's a place where food, culture, and joy come together. Inside, people are enjoying flavorful dishes inspired by the rich and diverse culinary heritage of Peru, a cuisine that blends traditional ingredients with influences from around the world. You'll see iconic dishes like ceviche, causus, and other signature plates that highlight fresh seafood and bold flavors. And of course, no visit here would be complete without trying one of Peru's most beloved drinks. Their pisco bar features handcrafted cocktails built around Peru's national spirit, including traditional pours and creative concoctions that match perfectly with the vibrant food. As we watch guests laugh, clink glasses, and savor every bite, it becomes clear. Jarana doesn't just serve meals, it serves experiences. Our culinary journey now brings us to a visual icon that is impossible to overlook. At the entrance, a striking Red Bull immediately commands attention. With its head held high and its body captured mid-charge, the symbol projects strength, confidence, and presence. It is the unmistakable emblem of STK. Even before stepping inside, you can sense that this experience is different. STK is not simply a restaurant, it is a statement. A place where modern elegance meets vibrant energy, transforming dinner into an event. Known for its premium cuts of steak and refined seafood selections, the kitchen elevates the traditional steakhouse concept into something contemporary and sophisticated. Each plate is crafted not only to satisfy, but to impress, both in flavor and presentation. But beyond the menu, what truly defines STK is its atmosphere. The ambient lighting, the curated music, and the rhythm of the evening crowd create a space that feels alive. Here, dining blends seamlessly with nightlife, and in this part of Aventura, STK reigns as one of the queens of the night. This stroll through the gardens and open-air spaces brings us face-to-face with Anatomy Aventura, a state-of-the-art wellness destination just steps away from the restaurants we've already visited. Unlike a traditional gym, Anatomy blends fitness, recovery, and social connection into a holistic experience that feels more like a lifestyle club than a workout facility. This two-story space features cutting-edge equipment, dynamic training areas, and thoughtful programming designed to support every part of your wellness journey. Whether you're focused on performance training, strength, or recovery, Anatomy delivers a complete experience that elevates the idea of health and fitness. More than a place to exercise, Anatomy Aventura embodies the modern wellness movement, where working out, resting, recovering, and even connecting with others all happen under one roof. In this part of Aventura, it's clear that lifestyle isn't just about what you eat or where you shop, it's also about taking care of your body and your well-being. This is fitness reimagined. As we approach the interior of the mall again, our path brings us past a restaurant that catches the eye with its sleek design and modern aesthetic. Toku Modern Asian. Toku is not your typical food court spot. It's a contemporary Asian dining destination, blending Japanese and Chinese culinary influences with touches of Thai flair. Located on the upper level of the mall, this restaurant brings a bold, sophisticated energy to Aventura Mall's dining scene. From the moment you step inside, the ambiance strikes you. A stylish interior inspired by a 19th century Japanese home, updated with ultra-modern elements and lighting. Guests can enjoy an elegant bar area, a main dining room with views of an open sushi bar, and even a large covered patio for outdoor dining. The menu is designed for sharing and exploration, featuring elevated classics like miso black cod, roasted lobster, sesame-crusted tuna, wagyu steak frites, and Peking duck, alongside a diverse array of sushi, rice, and noodle dishes. Toku's cocktail program is equally creative, with handcrafted drinks that pair beautifully with its flavorful cuisine. Here, fine Asian cuisine meets contemporary design and a lively atmosphere, making Toku another standout stop in our Aventura Mall journey. Now we step back inside Aventura Mall. As I walk at an unhurried pace, casually moving from window to window, it's impossible not to reflect on the story behind this place. Since opening its doors in 1983, Aventura Mall has grown into one of South Florida's most important shopping destinations, and one of the largest malls in the United States. Just steps away, names like Chanel remind us that luxury is part of the mall's DNA. Right beside it, Laderac Chocolatier Suisse displays its impressive slabs of handcrafted Swiss chocolate. Oversized pieces that almost melt in your mouth just by looking at them. L'Occitane en Provence adds a touch of French elegance and sensory refinement. While across the corridor, Mango reflects contemporary global fashion. A few steps further, JD appears. And directly across, Boss, showcasing the contrast between urban street style and timeless sophistication. Nearby, Oakley and Two stand side by side, representing two very different aesthetics within the same commercial landscape. Karma and Luck introduces a spiritual and decorative flair, while Psycho Bunny brings a bold, modern energy. Monastery and Survival reinforce that youthful, street-driven presence that also defines this mall's diversity. And so, as we continue walking past Racing Miami, Key Jewelers, Swatch, and Aldo, each storefront becomes another layer in this carefully curated retail ecosystem, blending luxury, fashion, lifestyle, and global influence. Aventura Mall is not simply a place to shop. It reflects the cultural and economic diversity of South Florida, a destination where locals and international visitors converge, where window shopping becomes an experience, and where every corridor tells part of its evolution. Here, walking is discovering.
Are you afraid to drive on the roads of this great Sunshine State? Hi, my name is Jeffer, owner and head instructor of Pacosta Driving School, here to invite you to contact us today and book your driving or licensing service needs. From taking your permit exam, driving test, driving lessons, or even an online traffic course, visit the website for more information and let us help you or your loved ones get your driving level confidence back on the road.
As the walk continues, the rhythm of the mall shifts subtly once again. Calcedonia appears with its sleek European aesthetic, followed by Steve Madden, where bold footwear and contemporary edge define the storefront. Just ahead, Dr. Martens introduces that unmistakable rebellious character. A brand that has transcended generations while staying rooted in attitude. Across the way, Sukoshi brings a playful and colorful energy, offering a glimpse into modern Asian pop culture and lifestyle. Then Free People softens the scene with its effortless bohemian spirit. Flowing fabrics, relaxed silhouettes, and a sense of creative individuality. Dolce Vita adds a refined yet modern touch, while Alma by Angel presents a more curated, boutique-style expression of fashion. A few steps further, Robert Graham stands out with its intricate patterns and signature sophistication, offering menswear that feels both artistic and bold. Ann Taylor brings balance to the corridor. Timeless, polished, and understated elegance designed for everyday confidence. And of course, no iconic mall experience would be complete without the unmistakable presence of Victoria's Secret. A brand that has defined glamour and allure for decades, drawing visitors in with its instantly recognizable identity. As I continue walking, it becomes clear that Aventura Mall isn't organized by chance. It's layered intentionally. Global brands, emerging boutiques, statement fashion, lifestyle essentials, all coexisting within a space designed not just for commerce, but for experience. Here, every storefront contributes to the narrative, and the story keeps unfolding with every step. As we continue our walk through the interior of Aventura Mall, the rhythm of this place effortlessly blends shopping with cultural discovery. Just ahead, we pass by H&M. A global fashion favorite known for accessible trends and vibrant style. A bit further, we step inside Bloomingdale's, where the ladies' department offers an elegant taste of contemporary and classic fashion. The space flows with soft lighting and curated displays, setting a refined tone before we return to the main corridors. And then, something extraordinary captures our attention. Above us, suspended elegantly beneath the expansive glass atrium, are dozens of delicate forms that look like butterflies caught in a moment of flight. Shimmering in tones of amber and crimson, almost like glowing stars suspended in the sky. This striking installation is a work by contemporary artist Jorge Pardo, created especially for Aventura Mall. It isn't merely decoration. It transforms the space into a place where art and architecture become one, blurring the lines between nature, light, and human experience. As we stand here, surrounded by world-class fashion and museum-quality art, it becomes clear that Aventura Mall is more than a collection of stores. It's a curated journey, where each step can surprise you, inspire you, and leave you in awe. As we continue walking through this vibrant corridor of Aventura Mall, the atmosphere remains dynamic, elegant, and full of movement. Just ahead, the storefronts of Anthropologie invite visitors with their distinctive artistic displays. A brand known for blending fashion, home decor, and creativity into a single lifestyle experience. Across the way, Banana Republic presents a timeless and sophisticated style, with clean lines and classic designs that have defined modern American fashion for decades. At this point in our walk, it becomes clear that every section of Aventura Mall reveals something different. From global fashion brands to curated boutiques, from architectural spaces filled with light to installations of contemporary art, every turn offers another layer of discovery. Walking through these corridors feels less like simply visiting a shopping center, and more like exploring a carefully designed destination where fashion, culture, and lifestyle meet. And with that, our first journey through this section of Aventura Mall slowly comes to an end. But there is still so much more to discover inside one of the most iconic shopping destinations in Florida. And with that, we reach the end of this chapter of our journey through Aventura Mall. Today, we explored one of the most dynamic areas of this incredible destination. From its open-air lifestyle spaces and vibrant restaurants, to the elegant corridors filled with global brands, unique boutiques, and remarkable works of art that transform the mall into something much more than a place to shop. Aventura Mall truly reflects the energy, diversity, and style of South Florida. A place where fashion, culture, gastronomy, and architecture all come together to create an experience that goes far beyond retail. But our exploration is far from over. There is still much more to discover inside this iconic destination. If you enjoyed walking with us through Aventura Mall, don't forget to like this video, share it, and leave us a comment. We always love hearing from you and reading your impressions. And of course, please subscribe to the channel. We are getting very close to reaching our first 500 subscribers, which is a very important milestone for the growth and future of this channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you in the next chapter.